What up, YouTube? Young Skywalker checking in. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about cichlid aggression. Now, we all know keeping cichlids can be crazy because these fish are very aggressive. I won't say there's a way to beat the aggression, but I can say there are ways to calm the aggression. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Now, the first thing we all know, overstocking the tank. That always helps. When there's more cichlids in the tank, just too many people all over the place, too many fish for them to chase around. So overstocking is always great. Another thing, lighting. Lighting has a big part to play with it, believe it or not. Um, Now, my boy Jay Spalding touched on this subject as well. I usually don't cut my lights on in my tank till about like 2 or 3. Um, I let that natural daylight hit my tank for the most part of the day. And when I do turn on the lights, it keeps my aggression kind of calm. Now, I don't know if it helps Jay, but it helps me. So, lighting is another thing you can do as well. Uh, then, another thing that you should know when getting into this hobby is what cichlids you're keeping. Now, a lot of people see fish, cichlids, and just say, oh, these are beautiful. I want to throw them in my tank. And Bunas, Tanganyikans, Victorians, peacocks, and haps. And it's nothing wrong with that. To each his own. I won't say it's anything wrong with having a mixed African cichlid tank. I think you should just know what kind of fish you're getting. That's all. For instance, if you have an Mbuna tank, Mbuna cichlids are more aggressive. So if you wanted to keep peacocks, haps, Tanganyikans, or Victorias, I would get the most aggressive one, predatorial fish. Like I would mix a few haps with Mbunas. Now my tank, I have predominantly peacocks and haps. I have one Tanganyikan, one South American, and that's it. Now, I've had Mbunas before. In keeping a peacock hat tank because they're more peaceful and free swimmers, I would get an electric yellow lab or a yellowtail ACI. Those are the two that I would do in my peacock hat tank. And so forth and so forth. Now, like I said, a bunch of people just want to throw fish into their tank, and when fish start getting beat up, losing eyes or whatnot, they go, oh, what happened? Well, this is the part of the hobby to where you need to do your research on what kind of fish you're getting aggression-wise. Now, another thing you can do is your temperature. Try to keep your temperature a bit warmer. The colder the temp is, the more aggressive the cichlids will be. The warmer the temperature is, the less aggressive the cichlids will be. And I found this does help me as well. Um, Now, like I said, there are many ways. We all have our own different tricks and tips, but these are just a few of my pointers. So, if I helped anybody out, I'm very happy. To all the newbies, even some of the advanced hobbyists that just may not know a few of these things. So, one, of course, overstocking the tank. Two, lighting. I give my cichlids about 6 hours of lighting. 7 hours maybe. That's it. Um, the temperature, big part to play with cichlid aggression. Also, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the escapes of your tank as well. In Bunas, they're rock dweller cichlids. So it's good to have a lot of caves and hiding places for those guys. Also, Tanganyikans as well. Peacocks, haps, for the most part, they're free swimmers. They only go into caves or hide behind stuff when they feel threatened. That's about it. But yeah, so that's another thing. But like I said, these are my pointers, my tips on how to keep calm cichlid aggression. Again, as I said, I don't per se think that you can beat it, but there are ways you can keep it calm. So those are my tips and pointers. Also, to all my contest entries. I'll be running my contest probably for like another week or two. I know a few people hit me up saying they still want to put their entries in. So I'll probably be running my contest till the early middle of April. And then I'll be announcing the winners. Thank you for everyone that has entered my contest. Thank you guys so much, so much, so much. So, again, Young Skywalker, aka Two Tanks, checking out. Thanks for watching, guys. Comments, suggestions, leave them.
Yeah, well, call me clairvoyant. But haven't they already?